Here we go again, guys, with the school and the grooming policy. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another journey. Welcome to another day. Right, so I see where principal defense rules barring male student with long hair from school, hair that have plait, cornrow, etc. No, we're living in the 21st century. I was one of those educators that would tell parents to get their boys' hair cut. You know, boys are not supposed to be wearing cornrow. I still am not in agreement with it, but it's up to the parents and their culture that they have at home. You understand? And it depends on the school rules. Nowadays at our school, we nobody tell nobody if they cut them long hair, like if they have plaited hair like this. We no longer tell them to do that. Those who are Rastafarian, they no longer wear tams, because guess what? The ministry is not backing the school on the policies. Yes, school have their different policies, but when you as an educator, as an administrator say, look here, boy, your hair need for comb, or mother, you need to stop make the boy wear cornrow in their hair, the ministry is not backing us. So guess what? We leave people and them pitney alone. However, in the case now that in this case, these are adult children, not children, adult students who are attending GC Foster, right? So it said that some male students were barred from the campus because of having long hair. They told us, all right, the principal told the student that they cannot remain at the school if they don't cut their hair. And you know, it's a whole heap of thing going on with the hair policy. So adults are being told how to groom their hair. Now these male students, they feel that they are treated badly, they are being discriminated because of the policy that the principal, the GC Foster, is imposing on them. However, they were also told that those who are Rastafarian, and you know, they don't trouble the Rastafarians, but they are Rastafarian, but they were told that they must take a letter if it's for religious purposes why they have their long hair. So I'm going to give you some little snippet of what, you know, I found out. You remember in 2018 with that student, Kensington student, where they were barred from the school because they were Rasta, and in the event, in the long run, they won the case again because the parents took it, the school to court, and they won. So students should not be discriminated because of the type of hair that they wear, how they groom their hair. Yes, there are policies, but I'm telling you, the ministry does not back the school. You understand? All right, so I'm going to just share something with you. Jamaican school grooming policy on hair have evolved. So it has been changing over and over. Like some university, like the University of the West Indies, you can go anyhow with your hair. You understand? However you want to groom your hair, you know, that's your business. But at GC Foster College and some other colleges, they're telling them, all right, look here, your hair must come, must be low, and if you're a male student, no long braided hair, no cornrow, none of that, right? So you know, they're a teenager and they are being treated as if they are kids, right? So them, you know, the children, the students, why I'm keep saying children, so the students are protesting, you know. So cultural, social and economic consideration, you know, is involved here. Long ago, before Jamaica get independence, you know, so you could have tell people, say, all right, no come in my class or no come to my school unless your hair is groomed properly. Ministry of Education's guideline, this is what it says. 2018 emphasize neatness, cleanliness, and modesty. So once the student hair is well kept and it is neat and it is modest, then they can go. So they prohibit extreme hairstyle, right? They prohibit, this is what 2018 saying up, they prohibit extreme hairstyle including dreadlocks, afros, and braids and beads. I don't know, this is very controversial, but this is the current policy. But they don't back the school. They have this, but they don't back the school. It is very controversial, right? So they emphasize neatness, cleanliness, but prohibit extreme, right? So it must be modest, dreadlocks, afros, and braids and beads. So you know that some Rastafarians hair, the hair is unkept. So the ministry don't want that. So if you're a Rastafarian, your hair must be kept. You understand? If a afro, it mustn't look natty, right? It must, be washed and kept. And braids, no color braids and all those things, just, modest. Because children at our school now, they start wearing braids, but it's black and it's neat, it's not showing. And the beads must be like of the school color and thing like that, but not too much, right? So they allow natural hairstyles such as twists and cornrow. So the ministry say you can wear cornrow, but GC Foster said the boys them not wear cornrow. Well, as me say, I am not into male, doing their hair like ladies, but as me say, we are in the 21st century, and we can really tell people what to do when they're adult and their culture. So some school policies have stricter rules. So just like GC Foster right here now, them are lick out on the students them, and they're saying that, look here, we don't want this because we are grooming you for the society, for the outer world. But when they go in the outer world, persons in corporate, they are wearing their dreadlocks here, but groom, they do their cornrow here. If you notice, even so, the only persons that I don't see male wear cornrow, only profession that I don't see male wear cornrow is like the police and soldiers and the marine. But any other, even in the banks, they wear their cornrow, male wear their cornrow, but it is well kept. They do the fashion locks, you understand, but it's well kept. So here the principal now is telling these adults that if they don't cut their hair, or if their locks are not for religious purposes, then they can't be at school. As I say, some school, then policy different. You understand? And the debate continues, and some persons do it for cultural, identity and expression, so people do it for different reasons. But listen to this part now, to 2020. All right, what I read before, it was from 2018. Now this is what 2020 says. Jamaican government announces plans to review and revise grooming policies. Let me tell you, say, they now really focus. They say every school must come up with their own rules. You understand? Which I think that they should have a general thing. You understand? And that's why GCFosterCollege I have this grooming policy, because ministry don't set no standard and say, look here, none at all. You understand? So they say they're going to review it. Advocacy groups like Jamaican Base kick out the hairstyle rules, push for exclusive policy. Some school now, as I was telling you, that some school permit it. And as I said before, with the Kensington primary school, the student was barred. You understand? But there are some school like Arden now and other school they are allowing them with the braid. But I just think that GC Foster must really look into it and say that these persons are struggling. They're struggling with many things. You understand? And some persons don't like bald. They're in the fashion thing. So I mean, I just think that they should just go to the table and ministry need to step in and say, look here, do adults need grooming, strict grooming when it comes on to hair, especially adult males? You understand? Many persons will not agree with what I am saying, but really and truly, these young men, they struggle from high school with their hair. You understand? As we say, I am not for it, but that's the way they're going. That's what people, young men, are going forward with fashion, with style, and it gives them, it makes them happy. You understand? To them, it give them a sense of purpose. It make them feel good. So to be barring them from school, the Gleaner says that this man is seeking some attention when you are in position and you not doing the right thing. You understand? So persons are waiting to see how the Ministry of Education will deal with this matter when students are barred. What are your take of this grooming policy for male at the GC Foster College? Because I think that these young men are being treated as if they are at the kindergarten or they're at prep school. What are your take? I just think that persons, young men like those at GC Foster and other college, they should be allowed to wear their hair how they feel comfortable. You understand? And barring some of the policies, I mean, that was too harsh to be barring them. I mean, tertiary institution, I remember when I was going to Sam Sharp Teachers College, the ladies who wear earring, they could not wear no more than one earring. You understand? And the length of your skirt was supposed to be below your knee. Now it's on top of their knee. You understand? So things and times are changing. You understand? And young people, they won't function if you have such quote unquote rules like that, ear rules like that, because I'm sure they did not know that would happen to them when they go to GC Foster. Hence they would choose another institution. You understand? So I just think they should give them some leniency where the airport, once it is groomed properly, I don't have an issue. You understand? It's their culture, it's their life. Once it is well kept, I don't have a problem with it. Guys, what are your take? What is your take on this issue, this grooming policy? Should he slacken up the rule? Should the ministry step in and with new policies so that every institution in Jamaica can follow? I don't know. But I just think that the ministry need to come out and say something. You can bar students from school because of here policy, because they are missing out on valuable instructional time. What are your take? As I said, if this is your kind of thing, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. All right, God bless you and peace out. Let me see if my hair, hold on, yeah man, my hair grew good, right? Nobody now got trouble with me with my hair, because guess what, it is neat and modest. God bless you and peace out, guys.